Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now in the box,
Leading
Miguel
off
Rojas.
Miami,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Miguel Rojas.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Peterson is there. 1 out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the box, Devin Marrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Here's Starlin Castro. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Pause. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on a breaking ball, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Dan Straley gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The first baseman.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Everyone always looks at the schedule and these cross-country at him with a smile on my face. Really coming together. I feel like that's where the chem starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Now the 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Brien is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's got 30 home runs so far this year. That's an impressive number. And obviously, he's not done yet. You know, the power guys, they know that when you start hitting over 30 home runs a year, that's considered legit power, and he has it.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin
At the plate, Justin Turner having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as...
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is line to left. O'Brien will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Pops this one up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it one away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's gone 2 for 5. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. A.J. Pollock will be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. At first base, Pedro Alvarez, former #2 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. Not known for his glove, big-time power, though. That's why he finds himself in the lineup.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Batting 6.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Rojas is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the
Leading
box,
off for the
Gabby
Marlins,
Guerrero, hitless
the right
in
fielder,
4 tries in the ball
number
game
65.
yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So here now is the pitcher, Dan Straley. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
Leading off for the
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-0 pitch. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. 0-1 count and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Hey, I could tell something was up right there. Watching this pitcher look down at the third base coach, he was almost begging for him to take the sack bunt sign off after his failed first attempt, and he delivered with a huge base hit.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Up next to the Dodgers.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper. That'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 3 runs already home here. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-0 on the way. is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bellinger carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California, and the lead is now 5-0. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading
all right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So a good job to get the out there, but with 5
Seager.
runs already surrendered, that's
And
not
yes.
going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Alfaro goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. At
Now
the plate,
batting,
Russell
catcher,
Martin. He scored after
Russell
reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 99.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Martin is off of first with 2 away. And this is popped up near second base. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Peter O'Brien. And Dan, it seems like this starter in the game right now feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Marlene Garcia, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Marlene Garcia.
That's former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Yeah, that mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Back to him on the mound. And this is taken for the out. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High chopper over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Rojas comes up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Standing in, Gabby Guerrero will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Brian Anderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brian Anderson.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 4 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Peterson has got it, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Marlins nothing. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61, Adam Conley.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Seager, the runner at second with one away. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 55.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Brien will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Peterson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Peterson is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
In now, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
In the air to center. Granderson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Devin
for the
Marrero,
Marlins,
0 for 2 on his
third
line thus
baseman.
far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Tyler Kinley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kinley.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Kinley, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Pitch popped up. Marrero has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it down in the corner.
Now batting, number 45.
Into the box now, Peter O'Brien. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still 8-0. Next for the Dodgers, Russell Martin. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball,
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and
The
trying to
pitcher,
protect
number
before the
99.
ball even left the pitcher's hand.
Hyun-jin
That pitch wasn't even close.
Ryu.
He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyun-jin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will get the call here as
Hitting
he'll hit for the
Dodgers.
pitcher.
Number 25, David Freese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Alex Verdugo waits on deck. Freeze leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Here's a pop-up now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as it remains an 8-0 ball game. JT Shagwa comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 47, JT Shagwa.
Stepping up to the plate, Gabby Guerrero starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Looped out towards short. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And 2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Devin Marrero.
Ready for another chance? Devin Marrero. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. Hit hard, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu wins for the league best 15th time, striking out 12 in the process. Dan Straley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record now is 15-4. The loss goes to Dan Straley. He falls to 3-10. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.